What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first Moto Camping video of the year. It seems like I'm getting kind of a late start into this because it's already May. Man, with work here lately, it just seems like every time there's something I want to do on the bike, or I've got a good place to go visit, something cool, something that I think you all would like to see, it never fails, man. I gotta work. But I've been letting it get to me a little too much. And my sense of professionalism and, you know, my sense of excellence that I feel like I need to achieve to put a video out, it's a struggle sometimes to keep up with some content. So I'll go make something, one thing will go wrong, and I'll scrap the whole project. It's awful. But it's been a little bit since I've gone out and made some content, so that's what we're doing tonight. We're just gonna go for a camping. We're gonna get out. I could use some alone time at the moment. So we're gonna go and enjoy some of the great outdoors. Now today's campsite is on the Salt Fork River at a place called the Rivershire RV Resort and Campground. And kind of the cool thing about this place, one, it's really close to home. It's 9 miles from my house. Like my front door to the campsite, 9 miles. It's nothing. Another cool thing about this campsite is it's actually owned by some friends of mine from way back in the day. Like, we're talking back in high school days. So it's cool that I get to go out, I can make some content for my channel, and I get to help them out with filling up a campsite for the night, and maybe do a little advertising for them. I was gonna bring my guitar with me, but man, there's just not a good way to strap it to my bike. I think if I'm gonna worry about bringing the guitar with me, I think I need to get a taller sissy bar, because regular backrest just ain't cutting it. Well, here's the bridge for the Salt Fork. The campsite is just over here on the southeast corner of. There she is. There's Salt Fork. I kind of wish I had a fishing pole I could pack up small enough to fit on the bike. I hear the fishing ain't bad down here. All right, let's see if I can find my campsite. Now, I got an RV site because the tent camping, it doesn't have any electricity. So I got an RV spot so I could have power for the night. And there's Jay himself. Pleasure I have by getting greeted by the owner at the door.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How you
just
been,
happened
man?
to catch me.
How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Awesome. So we have you at site number 2, it looks like.
Yeah.
It'll be just right here on the right-hand side. So
Yeah.
small spot. Just gonna be you tonight?
I strangled myself with my helmet. Yeah, I wasn't sure if my wife was going to come down here later or not, but I don't think she's going to.
Oh.
So, yeah, just me tonight.
That's all right. I appreciate you coming out.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Making a YouTube video while I'm here.
Okay.
Doing the Moto Camping thing.
Good. So how's that Moto Camping work? You got to just put a little backpacking tent in your saddle?
All my stuff in the saddlebags. Brought steak, we cook steak on the fire and all that good stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good deal. So you got a YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here.
He's a music man.
Yeah. I'll give you a couple.
Awesome. Music man's ride. Cool.
Yeah, I've been doing it for about 3 years now.
Really?
So,
take a look at that. Check it
yeah,
out.
it's good fun. I've got a couple of videos that I've done, and I've got one other strictly dedicated camping video, but most of my other camping stuff has been like geared towards going to rallies and sleeping in tents at rallies and stuff.
Well, yeah. I can walk you down to your area, or?
Yeah, if you want to come down there with me, that'd be cool.
Yep, I'll
show me where it's at. All right, let me get flipped around. How lucky can you get? You walked in by the owner. It is nice. Well shaded. I'm digging it. I am digging it.
Well, sun's gonna start ducking behind those trees.
Yeah.
It'll be good and shady for you.
Yeah, it's
soft spot to land back there. Yeah, it's just nice little place. I feel like it needs to be shared with everybody, you know.
I like it. I dig it, man. This place looks awesome. This place looks awesome.
So I can show you where we're wanting to put our overlook. That was
Hang on, let me grab a camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, turn this on. You can feed all that to the camera. It'd be great.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So we have 18 spots down here, sitting on a little over 5¼ acres total, and overlooks the Salt Fork River right over here, which is great for fishing, catfishing mostly. Also heard there's some paddlefish down here, and then even I guess there was an Asian carp the other day. Sucks.
Oh, wow.
But
I didn't even know Asian carp were up around here.
yeah, caught one off over that way somewhere. He said it was pretty good size, about 18-inch loons.
Heck, oh.
So I still got some brush to cut down here, but this is where we're going to be building our overlook. So it's going to be a 20-foot by 20-foot overlook. And once I get all that brush knocked down, this will be a great place to sip some coffee in the morning, watch the sunrise.
Yeah, you have a nice clear view right there, just over those trees.
Yep, you can see the bend of the river as it goes back to the north.
That would be nice.
Great.
That's awesome, man.
So this is going to be, this right now is site number 9. It's a little pull through, but I'm probably going to eliminate it as a site. I'm going to bring that gazebo this way and just kind of have this as a good gathering spot. Looking at putting a playground in where the gazebo is, so that there's a place for all the kids to be. And other than that, everybody just kind of nestles in underneath the pecan trees, kind of off the highway a little bit. So we're nestled down off the highway, so it kind of helps with the sound. Plus, we got all those trees up there to help dampen it as well. So
yeah, this is a great spot.
So far, everybody's been happy.
Looks like it's going to be a good night. I couldn't get my guitar to fit on the back of the bike when I was coming down here, so I didn't bring it. So they're probably all going to be happy I'm not going to be down here making noise and stuff. I finally, get up the guts to actually play on camera.
Yeah.
Kind of show why they, the rest of the club's all doing music, man.
Right.
And then the bike or the guitar won't fit on the bike.
So I got just get a uke, I guess.
Yeah.
To start playing ukulele when they're out here.
Well, if I got a taller sissy bar, I could strap it on no problem. I just got a little short, stubby one that has a backrest for the wives. So. Yeah, there we go. Little slice of heaven for the night. All right, well, we're here at the campsite. Let's get the tent set. Well, you didn't think I was going to do it like some muggle, did you? So before I start blowing up my air mattress, let me show you this little tool I found. I know, right? How simple could it get? A little straw with kind of a tapered end on it. Let me show you what's cool about this. You stick it down into where your air mat inflates, and yeah, you still got to blow it up, but this makes it a heck of a lot easier, saves a bunch of time. So something I'm kind of curious about is whether or not my breakfast survived the trip out here. So let's take a look. Yeah, I know. It's my daughter's old lunchbox, but the outside of it is basically lined with ice packs. And I don't see any leaks in the bottom. Looks like breakfast survived. So I just finished getting camp set up. Let me show you around a little bit. So obviously we got the bike parked over here next to the electrical box. I'm gonna plug in all my camera gear and all that stuff. Off over here we got the tent, standard living quarters. Got my bunk there with, of course, the pool floaty sleeping mat. My kitchen setup over there. Got my fry pan, silverware, a little bit of seasonings, and then my little lunchbox for breakfast. Oh, check it out. Instead of bringing just straight water, because I really need to rinse anything, I took the gallon water and I filled it with drink mixes. So we got a gallon of Kool-Aid instead. And notable upgrade to the tent section, we got light. So now it's not going to be quite so dark in the tent. And I know I don't have the rain fly on right now, but it's kind of warm outside. There's not a whole lot of airflow out here, so I want as much ventilation in that tent before I go to sleep as possible. I'll throw the rain fly on there before I go to bed, keep the dew out in the morning, but for now, it's all about ventilation. And of course, over here is the fire pit. I'm gonna get some wood so I can cook my steak. But that's the setup for tonight. And I don't know about you guys, but I need a beer. I didn't have enough room to bring it down here with me, so we're only like 10 minutes from the store. Let's go get some. Back down at the campsite with a saddlebag full of firewood. Let's go ahead and get a fire started so we can get some dinner. As you guys can see, I've got a fire going over here. But the downside is most of the firewood out of my wood pile at home is wet, so it's just really not wanting to take off too good. It's taking forever. But you ever just kind of wish you would have paid a little bit more attention earlier when you were getting the guided tour from the owner? Check this out. Over here by the pavilion, but check it out, they got a grill on site. Man, if I would have known that, I just would have got a bag of charcoal and I'd have been set. That's right though. I'm gonna try cooking my steak tonight caveman style, which means basically I'm just gonna season it and throw it directly on the coals. Seen it done plenty of times. We're gonna give it a shot. All right, well, the fire's doing pretty good, so while I'm just kind of waiting for it to cook down the coals, we're gonna walk up the hill here and go check out the showers and the bathroom. Kind of show you guys what kind of amenities we got here. Of course, you've seen the gazebo and the grill. Let's go check out the restroom and shower, shall we? So I'm in the facilities trailer, I guess what you would call it, because it's got a little bit of everything. Here we got the washer and dryers, 2 washers, 2 dryers, a little seating area so you can wait on your clothes, dispenser just in case you need it, you know, if you didn't bring anything of your own. And check out the bathrooms. They got a shower, sink with mirror, toilet. All in all, for a campsite, it's pretty nice amenities. At least compared to what I'm used to. I'm used to going to the lake and man, they're atrocious down there. You're better off just go hiding in a bush. All right, so I came down to the riverbank to watch the sunset. And look at that out there behind me, man. It didn't disappoint, not one bit. On this episode of Cooking Like a Caveman, let's season up these steaks. As soon as I can get the plastic off of them. Alright. So we're going to hit them with a little SPG here on the top. There's a special blend I make at the house myself. Basically, I poured some garlic salt and some pepper into the same container. We're gonna save the rest of this for in the morning. But for right now, we're going to let those steaks kind of hang out and kind of come up to ambient temperature before we go toss them on the campfire. Alright guys, so that was about what I'm looking for there as far as the fire goes. You're going to have to excuse the lighting a little bit because I'm using a cell phone. But basically you just want it down to coals. And then from what I hear, you just lay your steaks in the coals. So we're going to try it out. And we'll see how this goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. What could go wrong? Dude, these steaks are looking amazing. Let's give them a flip. Look at that. God, it's almost too hot to get in there and flip. That first one looks fucking good. I can't get a good stab on that second one. Oh yeah, there we go. Dude, those don't look bad at all. Alright, well, those steaks look done to me. Let's toss them in the fry pan here. Go eat. I'm freaking hungry. A little extra ash on that one. No, they'll be alright. Don't eat the chunks of wood. Alright, so here it is, my 2 steaks. Looks absolutely amazing. Let's try this caveman steak. Good Lord, I did not expect it to be that good. Hey, y'all seen me cooking this. I just threw it flat down on the coals. No grates, nothing. Look at that. Look at that steak. Just amazing. Perfectly done. Juicy. Man, I'm telling you, that is amazing. I think this is quite possibly one of the best steaks I've ever had. And was cooked directly, straight on the coals. No frying pan, no grill grate. We just slap it on there like a caveman. And God, it's good. But you know, all in all, I figured there'd be a whole bunch of gnarly debris from the fire on this, and there's really not. Last bite. It's time to turn it in and go to bed. man, that steak was good, and it was nice sitting out here and just kind of enjoying the peace and quiet. But I don't know what I'm going to do for breakfast because I burned all my firewood cooking dinner. I think breakfast is probably going to wait till I get home. I don't know. We'll see in the morning. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to tuck in. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I didn't sleep so great last night. I guess that's kind of to be expected, though, being I'm on night shift currently at work, so I don't sleep so great at night anyway. But the sun's up, birds are chirping. It's time to break down camp and head to the house. I would say it'd be time to cook breakfast, but any firewood I would find out here would be wet and soaked, and it won't light. And I burned all the firewood that I had last night making dinner, so I guess we're just gonna pack her up and head it to the house. So let's get camp broke. Hopefully it's good enough. Well, I got camp packed up. It's time to hit the road. Roadway's a bit washed out for my liking. But it was nice to have a night of peace. But now it's time to go home. I get me a shower, get some breakfast. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging around and watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the camp out. Probably not near as much as I did, but I had fun. I hope you had fun watching it. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Maybe I did enough to earn a subscribe with this one. But anyway, guys, like I was saying, I didn't cook breakfast this morning because I didn't have any firewood left. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna head it to the house. And I will see y'all out on the next ride.